So wanted to do a video about growth rates with Washingtonia palms. Obviously, there's plenty of this kind of information on YouTube, but figured I would just add another example. So people wondering about speed of Washingtonia Robusta growth and then how it relates to other palms. Well, these palms are almost exactly, I think, 8 months old. So here are two examples. And when I say 8 months, I think late January, maybe like around January, end of January, February 1st was when the seeds for these palms first went in domes. The way I plant them is I just put them under moisture control domes and put them straight into the soil. I know a lot of people soak them, but I put them straight into the soil, and so that's about 8 months of growth. And this one here starting to go pomade. So again, I think also these I really tried from the beginning not to have these share soil with other palms. They, got their own pots, and I tried to give them as good growing conditions as possible. So that's 8 months. And then this right here is just over 2 months. So this seed was planted, tried to do 6 months, but it's more like I think 6.5 months after these ones were. So there's your comparison between kind of 2 months and change and then 8 months. And then the other thing, just for comparison of growth rates, this here is a Canary Island date palm. And it was planted at the exact same time as the Washingtonia. And you can see, I mean, technically height-wise, they're about the same, but that doesn't really capture it because this has produced way more leaves, and of course they're bigger, and when they max out they flop. So these, it's significantly slower. It's certainly growing, but certainly slower. And then if you want a more recent comparison, here are Sabal Damengensis and Sabal Casiarum that were planted, about, like I said, about 2.5 months ago at the same time this Washingtonia Robusta was planted. So you can kind of see direct comparison there of what the growth looks like. Interestingly enough, and this seems to be true with a bunch of my Sabals, the Damengensis got going earlier, but the Casiarum finally got started, and then they seem to have passed the Damengensis. But anyway, so if you're looking for, yet another video, I know James Palms and other people have a lot of videos like this, but just another way to track the growth and compare it with a few other palms.